Bonjour, bienvenue, je suis en bleu. It's 6:11ish in the morning. We are on the train to Normandy. Word of advice, if you are going to take a train and you choose the earliest hour because it's the cheapest, make sure that you can get there by metro without having to run, because the metro doesn't start working until 5:30. And then you'll have to run to all your destinations to make your train that leaves in 40 minutes. So we're here on time. I mean, it's not leaving yet, which is good, but we ran anyway. And yeah, I'll take you guys on a tour of Rouen and in Normandy. Alright, so we're at the Croissant on the north side of the river. Starting to head north, kind of northwest-ish, northwest, yeah. It's just the houses near the train station. They're actually really nice. Usually, I am on TVG. Yeah. Okay. Over there, you can see the financial district of Paris. I don't know if I can zoom this in. I can't. But just skyscrapers, tall buildings. Still not taller than the Eiffel Tower, but pretty close. Yeah, just the things you don't really think about when you think of Paris. Here we are crossing the River Seine. That's beautiful. Here we have some the outskirts of Paris. Over there, we have sunrise. So we're watching sunrise in Paris.
On the train.
On the train. Some more financial district buildings there. I tried to take some pictures, but they didn't come out too well. That's okay. And yeah, just starting to get past the banlieue, the ghettos on the outskirts of Paris, and going into just some nice little French neighborhood. I don't know, this could still be the ghetto, but if it is, it's the nicest ghetto. Oh, there's graffiti. Okay, it's still the ghetto. But yeah, it's the nicest ghetto I've ever seen. We're still in Ile-de-France, which is technically still Paris, but we may have entered Normandy already. I'm not really sure. So, here's how filming beautiful scenery works. I wait several minutes with the camera on. Nothing happens. Everything looks bad. Then I put my camera away, and suddenly we have beautiful scenery. And I get it out and it's gone. And then I'll keep it out again. Nothing. Put it back. More beautiful scenery. Is it? Oh no, no, it's a field. It was covered in a small layer of fog. I thought it was a lake too. That's lovely. So, yeah. Control of the camera because I love taking video, but this is the downstairs of the train. This is the super high-tech bathroom for the guys sleeping, and yeah, it opens like an elevator door. But we're in a tunnel now, and it's surprisingly hard to stand. So just again, really quick, that's how you close the door, that's how you open it, that's the lock. That's crazy. It's like the world's craziest bathroom. Oh, and I'm dressed down today because we're in Normandy and it was supposed to be sunny, otherwise I'd be dressed up. Alright, so we're just about in Normandy, I believe. Well, we've been in Normandy for a while. I mean, we're just about in, yeah, see it? We're just about in Rouen. There's a river there. Beautiful. I believe that's the Seine. And if I'm not mistaken, that is, if this is Rouen, then that's the Rouen Cathedral, which at one point was the tallest building in the world. More details on that later. See you guys in Rouen. Alright, so we're now in the Rouen train station. I believe this is the exit we want to take. We're gonna go down Jeanne d'Arc Avenue. That's Joan of Arc, Jeanne d'Arc. Oh, yeah, nice restaurant. Alright, there's people making out next to me, cool. But, yeah, so whenever I say Jeanne d'Arc, I'm talking about Joan of Arc. So, head up to an Irish restaurant. Cool, cool. And bienvenue à Rouen. Yeah, it's a bit cold. It's still morning. Everyone's smoking. They're from Italy. Smoke everywhere. Let's see, is this... Pretty sure this is the street we want. Surprisingly, a lot of traffic. This me surprises. Yeah, this is the right street. So we're gonna go check out the Port d'Argent. It's where Joan of Arc was imprisoned by the English during the 100-Year War. Oh yeah, there's the train station.
That's how everyone's staring at you. Everyone's
staring at me because I'm a weirdo wearing a tank top. Everyone here is apparently cold. Don't know. But yeah, so here we are in Rouen. It was founded in like 733 AD when the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Rouen was created by the Roman Empire. What?
Subway.
Oh, yeah, there's a subway here. But there's only like one line. But everything we want to see was within like a 10-minute walk down Jeanne d'Arc Avenue. And yeah, oh, there it is. That's the Tower of Jeanne d'Arc. So it's where she was tortured, not where she was imprisoned. The tower where she was imprisoned actually, I think that guy's drunk. There's the tower where she was imprisoned was actually torn down a long time ago. But yeah, we'll go there, we'll talk some more about Jeanne d'Arc. Then we'll go check out some more cool stuff in Rouen and Normandy. Yeah. Right, so the Archdiocese then was founded in 744 AD, not 33. Was born in 1412, she died in 1431. She was 19 years old. She's a French hero of the 100-Year War, which was actually 116 years between 1337 and 1453. She was handed over to the English for Paris, I believe, in collaboration with the Dauphin, the prince, the crown prince, I believe, who became Louis the 11th. But yeah, this is where she was tortured and held, and she died in Rouen. She was burned at the stake. 25 years after her death, the Pope declared her innocent of heresy, which is the reason she was arrested. And then in 1920, she became canonized and is now Saint Jean-Jacques.
You know what it looks like? The castle in Rapunzel.
It does. Very Rapunzel-esque.
Imagine her sitting on the side with her hair hanging.
So I'm actually surprised there aren't more people here. But yeah, take some photos and you know, just some more real quick facts about Normandy and Rouen. The Vikings attacked it in 841. In 1911, Rollo became the kind of Viking king of Normandy, the Duchy of Normandy, and Rouen became his capital the next year. And yeah, that train station we were just at over that way was founded in 1847, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll get more about the history of Rouen soon, but yeah. We're in Normandy, and ça c'est le tour de Jeanne d'Arc. So, I don't know if you can hear about that, but the cathedral over that way, I believe the bells are ringing. I'll listen for just a second. Yeah, they're there. So, they're the church bells. It's striking on the hour. We're considering coming back and going inside. I think it might be free because we're students, but it might not be because we're not French students. We'll see. We're gonna be cheap today, so the Château de Rouen. It started construction as a Construction Philippe Auguste Yeah, 1205. Okay, so it was made in 1205. This is just kind of the remaining part. Oh, they have a moat down there. I don't know how well you can see that with the sun's glare. I can't see it very well. But yeah, so this is kind of the last remaining part of the castle of Rouen. And I almost tripped. And, oh, what's this? Ah, the Resistance Memorial. That's cool, because Normandy was big during the Resistance in World War II and for D-Day, Operation Overload. This city was actually occupied in the Franco-Prussian War in 1870. It was used as a British supply depot in World War I. And in World War II, it was liberated in August of 1944 by Canadian forces during Operation Overload after D-Day. So the liberation of France, this was a very big part of it, this city here. Yeah, it's still a really big part of the city's history. It's something that they like to talk about a lot. It's kind of their thing. Just gonna go around this corner real quick. See some more of these really just amazing old buildings. And yeah, so that's kind of just a short summation of the history of Rouen.
It looks like they drawn.
What's that?
It looks like they drawn.
Oh yeah, it looks like they drawn it, but those are real, those are authentic. That's cool. So, nah. Let's go back to l'Avenue de Jeanne d'Arc, or whatever it's called. And we'll head over to the cathedral. We're heading over to the astronomical clock. Just check out all the touristy stuff too. So, yeah. Jeez. So, we're back on the Avenue of Jeanne d'Arc. Remember, that's Joan of Arc. This is kind of the main touristy area. Pretty busy. I love it here, actually. We're just taking our time walking down the street. It's probably like 10-minute walk, maybe 15 down to the River Seine. The River Seine that cuts through Paris also cuts through Rouen, which was the path that the Vikings used to take to Paris to go destroy it back in the 800s. But yeah, so we're gonna go. Ooh, there's food, and we haven't really eaten, and we're hungry.
I'm not gonna eat here, but I'm gonna buy stuff here.
Okay, she's gonna buy stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, we found one finally. I'll go in a second to join it out. But yeah, we're gonna go check out an astronomical clock called the Grosse Horloge, the fat clock, and then the cathedral, and something else just about Rouen. It is the birthplace of François Hollande, the current president of France. Okay, so I tried recording a video while we were in there. We bought croissants.
$1.20.
Yeah, 120 euros, so it's like $1.20. Well, I'm not converting it back to American dollars, but it's
Like nothing.
€1.20, whatever. But yeah, it's really cheap there. But we were trying to record a video because they have like wine for €2.
Did you get it though?
I think I recorded a video, but I'm not sure. I tried to. But yeah, you can buy a bottle of wine, like a good-sized bottle of wine for €2 in Rouen. To me, that's crazy. Ooh, lazy. An Asian market.
Not open yet.
Not open until 9:30. The Tower of Joan of Arc doesn't open until 10 a.m., so we might come back then. We're gonna be, 10:30. Yeah, so we're gonna be here until our train leaves at 2 o'clock. So we have some time to just walk around and explore, take our time.
And it's 8 o'clock now.
It's only 8 o'clock now. So, oh, what's this? Musée de la Céramique. Oh, I read about that. Yeah, I read about that vaguely, but yeah, I don't know. It's not open either. Nothing's open because it's only 8 a.m.
There's another Champs-Élysées.
Yeah, this is very similar to the. Oh, yeah, there is a Champs-Élysées. Si, si. Yeah, so just gonna take our time, record whatever we find, and go check out that clock. There's supposed to be a sushi place down here. We saw reviews. The French didn't like it apparently because it's like a chain restaurant for sushi, but I'm not too picky if the sushi's cheap. We'll see.
Or we might go back to the cafe behind. There's like a lot
Oh yeah, we might.
€5 for the whole breakfast.
Yeah, we might go back to that restaurant, or there's a cafe at the train station we might go to. Beautiful. Let's take a walk through this little garden, maybe. Nah, let's not do that.
I don't want to get mugged.
No, let's not get mugged. We're on our honeymoon. We shouldn't get mugged. Alright, so this is that park we were worried about getting mugged in before, but it's actually really nice. Adele's eating her croissant, being very French and cute. Oh, that's... okay, there we go. That's better. There's an American flag over there, and a German flag, and Italy. Spain? No. Oh, and Britain. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they speak English there. Okay, so it's kind of loud. There's traffic here right now. But I guess just some more facts about Rouen while we're walking. It is the largest city and I believe capital of Haute Normandy, Upper Normandy. It's got a population of about 500,000. The just direct center, I don't remember what it's called, but like where the city limit actually is, holy crap, it's loud. It's only about 7 square miles, but the rest of the city is something like 200 or 700 square miles. So it's actually a big city, but the town center is really small. So we're just sticking to the town center. There's Normandy. Yeah. So this is the astronomical clock I was talking about. Le Gros Horloge. Tells the time. It tells the moon cycle. Some astronomical clocks. Oh yeah, it tells the seasons too, it looks like.
This is just like the one we're going to see in Prague.
There's one in Prague that has a lot more, that does constellation, season, year.
That's original.
Yeah, it's really intense. But this is the astronomical clock here in Rouen. So, yeah. So we're just walking. I don't know what that is, but that's really beautiful. I assume it's really old. Yeah, not really sure what that is though. I wish I did. We'll probably find out soon, or we'll look it up later today when we're back in Paris. Oh yeah, so later today when we're back in Paris, we're gonna go check out that lock bridge where everyone hangs locks. We're gonna cross the street really quick.
And Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah, and we're going to Moulin Rouge. But watch out, this. Yeah, very beautiful. Another historical fact about Rouen, it's where William the Conqueror, the Norman king of England, Battle Hastings, 1166, or was it 1066? It was 1066. This is where he died. I believe he's buried here. There's some ruins over there that looks like an old church. I think that might be where he was buried, but they tore it down. Saint-Gervais.
Did you talk about the president yet?
Yeah, President Francois Hollande. Yeah, this is his town. This is where he was born. Now we're starting to get into the more modern part of town, but it's still very archaic. Gonna go check out the Cathedral of Rouen. It's also called Notre Dame. And yeah, it was the tallest building in the world between the years 1876 and 1880. So for 4 years, the top of the spire on the cathedral made it the tallest building in the world. So, seems pretty cool to me. I don't know if anyone else finds that interesting. So, there's the top of the spire.
Oh.
It is. So, it's, like I said, 1876 to 1880, tallest building in the world because of that spire.
It looks like the castle for the witch in Sleeping Beauty.
It does.
What's her name?
Maleficent. Yeah. So we're headed over that way. We're gonna, I guess, continue walking along here. We might try up there. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, so that's the cathedral. Gonna see if we can go inside. Hopefully it's open. We got here kind of early. But yeah, it was, I believe construction started in the year 1202, but it wasn't fully complete until 1800. Or, yeah, the 1800s. Yeah, so I believe the face of it though was completed in 1500. or that last spire was kind of the last finishing touch. I think there used to be another spire that made it even taller, but still, that's really big. You can't really get a sense of quite how big it is just from standing here, really. The camera, the video doesn't do it any justice. It's huge. It's immense. So, I'm gonna get closer. It looks like they're doing a little bit of reconstruction. I don't know how. There we go. That's clear. Because the sun's kind of right over there. I'm walking north. The camera's facing northeast, so the sun is still kind of coming up. There we go. And then, oh, nice, beautiful building right in front of me here. Oh, Grand Pont. I guess that's the Grand Pont. It goes over the River Seine. And, yeah. There's bicyclists coming. But yeah, it really is huge. There's birds flying up there. Just, wow. I guess they're just doing repairs, but the video doesn't do this any justice. My words won't do it any justice. Come to Rouen, see it for yourself. Don't get shit on by seagulls. And just admire the architecture of the place, you know?
H&M!
Where?
Right in front. There's an H&M there.
There's an H&M?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an H&M. Cool. We also saw an IKEA on our way over. Like, I realize it's a European brand, but I still thought that was funny. Oh. Yeah. The clock tower just wrong. That's the 4th time this has happened while we've been in France. The clock tower has just rung, and we missed it. Like, I had the camera out, but I was taking a picture of this beautiful door here. And then, yeah, sorry, my vocabulary isn't that high right now. I'm trying to think in 2 languages at the same time, so the best descriptive word I can get is beautiful. I hope you guys can hear me because that street sweeper is really loud. Yeah, that dark tower up there, that's the one. That's the tallest tower. Although there's another skyscraper looking building over this way. I'm pretty sure that's the new tallest building in Rouen, possibly Upper Normandy. But I'll try to get an image of that real quick. And then that might be it for the video of Normandy, because we're running out of battery and we're still gonna go back to Paris and record some stuff. Yeah, there it is. So I don't know how tall that tower is, but it looks like it's taller than the spire. Although that's a really freaking tall spire. Okay, so I guess if the camera dies, this might be it. So bonne journée. Okay, so we spent the day exploring Normandy and Rouen specifically. We're back at that cathedral, the Cathedral de Notre Dame. What's that? Oh yeah, there's a lot of tour groups, mostly Asians, which surprised me. I didn't think many people would come up here for tourist groups, but there's a lot. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a guy over there playing accordion. It's like the 3rd or 4th guy we've heard. Let's take you guys down this road. This is like the stereotypical French road. There's a lot more people now, you'll notice here. It's about noon now, so hours later, people are here. It's warm outside. Yeah, so it's not cold anymore, and it's not too early in the morning. There's the dude playing the accordion. Yeah. So, I guess we're just gonna walk around a bit more until it's time for us to go. Then we're gonna go back to Paris, go to the Lock Bridge, Moulin Rouge, then back to the hotel and upload pictures and videos. So hopefully we'll be able to get some more videos up before we leave. But so far we started uploading the first video the first day we were here. I think it'll just upload today.
Video recording, like that's it.
Yeah, okay, so we'll see you guys back in Paris. Ready, Dal?
Bye.
One more thing really quick. You see how as the floors on the building go higher. That's because the tops of the building were built later than the bottom. So like the first floor here is smaller. It's where they built all the stuff. Second floor, they built it out a little bit more. And then the third one is even more. So that's the Russian flag. So yeah, those really old buildings, as the top goes up, it goes out a little bit more. Hey guys, we're back in Paris. There's Notre Dame. The bridge, the lock bridge, should be just down there. We might grab some souvenirs while we're here, but yeah.
Yeah, we decided not to go to Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah, we decided not to go to Moulin Rouge because it's better to see at night and it costs money to get in, so there's no point in really going now. So yeah, we'll record more at the bridge. So here we have the back side of Notre Dame. You can see with the flying buttresses on the outside there for support. We're almost there to the bridge, it's just over there. I'll show you guys the other side of Notre Dame. So here we are at the lock bridge now. I forget the official name. There's Notre Dame. I think in 2010 the government started removing locks because it's seen as vandalism and they don't like it. So they've been cutting the locks off, but some of these locks have been here for a very long time, and wow, that's a lot more than I thought there'd be.
No wonder they're taking them off.
Yeah, no wonder they're taking them off. We didn't buy a lock, but I don't think we need one. Look at that.
Also on the other side too. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Bring your own lock.
Yeah, so
Not to buy.
bring your own lock. But yeah. So I guess that sums up today, and see you guys tomorrow. We'll do Versailles. Okay, bonne journée.